Dur-A-Flex is an idea. It was the idea of Mitch and Betty Andreski back in 1966. And they built a better mousetrap on how to put down a seamless floor. When I joined Dur-A-Flex in 1976, we were manufacturing epoxies and urethanes. We had also moved into 100% solids epoxy, and we were installing floors. We were actually a contractor, and we were our own best customer, if you will, in terms of buying that manufactured product. A great deal of our product development at that time was all focused on what we were using ourselves, what we were installing ourselves, and the places that we were going out and doing projects.
There's a commitment to quality that everybody within the Dur-A-Flex family has. And again, it's not just the quality of the product and the material, but it's the quality and the experience that you have when you use a Dur-A-Flex product, all the way from customer service, our technical service, our operational team, and our commercial team.
There's an expectation that when someone buys one of our floors, it looks the same in every location they have.
We understand the importance of a floor and how it can enhance the building and create a completely new environment. We've seen it firsthand going into warehouses, and then all of a sudden you have a floor that brightens everything up in the shop.
Our floors are in rooms that do tens of thousands of dollars of business daily. They have an annual downtime of 2 or 3 days. And that's when you have an opportunity to do anything. So it has to be done right the first time.
On-time delivery and in full is the culmination of your entire commercial and operating philosophy and system. So it has to be something that you do throughout your entire process. And for us, it's not only just the backbone of our Lean Six Sigma, but it's required us to make certain capital investments.
We get a lot of same-day customer orders, which is very difficult from a manufacturing perspective to be able to produce and ship all in the same day. It takes a fantastic team all pulling together to make that happen.
The right floor for the right application is one of the most important selling tools that we have. We're not just going to go in to get a sale or value engineer something just for the revenue.
It's unbelievable when you stop and think that every building needs a floor. And some of the places that I've been to personally on installations, I never thought that I'd ever get to see facilities like that.
When you look at Dur-A-Flex and you look at what's underneath our name and everything we do, it says innovation from the floor up. And our ability to innovate is what drives our organic growth.
We innovate with a mindset that somebody actually has to put this down. And applicator friendliness is probably what really makes us the most different. We're very in tune with what our contractors go through on a daily basis, and we try and make our products as friendly as possible. Chemistry to chemistry in the industry is pretty common, but if you can make a product easier to put down, then ultimately you're going to end up with a better looking and more quality installation.
Our goal is not to be the biggest company in the resinous flooring industry. Our goal is to continue to be the best company, and we take that goal seriously every single day.
So the R&D team at Dur-A-Flex is passionate about learning, they're passionate about pushing the envelope, and we're always looking for new molecules, new chemistries, things that might not even be related to our industry, but how can we take that technology and apply it to a flooring surface?
One of the things that's fundamentally different about Dur-A-Flex is that we're family owned and operated. Our commitment to our customer is every day. It's not a commitment to the quarter. And that allows us to take a longer term view in our business as it relates to relationships with customers and as it relates to investments that we have.
We try to be as proactive as possible so that instead of having an issue to investigate, we like to invest that time up front, have you know what you need to know well ahead of your project, and that's really important.
The global responsibility of our company is to always look and do things in a safe and hopefully sustainable way. And from a contractor standpoint, you always want to put them around the safest products as possible.
When they are working with a Dur-A-Flex material and they know that it's a high quality product, then it's one less thing they have to worry about.
There's a saying around here that, our floors leave in 5-gallon pails, and it's up to our contractors to install our floor. How do you produce the same floor every time when you have a different contractor installing it? And so we make sure that we're training contractors so they know the methods that are going to be best for that particular application.
We also have our ATP program, and we have that now on the West Coast, in the Midwest, and now in the Southeast. Not only is it to help the contractor in the development of their skill sets, but we are constantly adding new products. And as we add new products, they have to be trained on the new products.
At the end of the day, Dur-A-Flex wants our end user to be happy with the product that they're receiving. We want prosperity for our contractor, and we want everyone to feel like they're being supported and they're installing a great product.
What I tell people, and I want people to be aware of, is the culture is a reflection of them. Who are they and who will they be?
Dur-A-Flex offers a culture like no other. We truly are a family. We laugh a lot, we work hard, we all have a direction that we're going, and that's to grow the business.
When you drive up to our facility, you know that there is attention to detail in everything that we do. And then when you walk into the facility, you see people smile. They enjoy being here. We don't refer to the people that work here as an employee. We refer to them as an owner. And it really means that you own what you do in life.
Best part of the day, success stories, talking to our salespeople and interacting with customers. We live and feed off of the energy that's out there in the field.
This is like home. It allows me to be who I am, and being able to understand our product chemistry and how to utilize it in the best possible way is very rewarding.
For a company that is 53 years old, we have a number of employees that work here that have tenure greater than 25 years. And I just find that to be amazing. And I think that is part of what makes Dur-A-Flex different.
It feels more like a family-oriented business rather than a major corporation. You can always call and get a hold of someone to back you up, to answer a question, to give you advice.
The monthly activities and monthly food, it's something small, but that really makes a difference.
It is a real family feel here. You don't feel like a number here, you still feel like a person.
When I started with Dur-A-Flex, I heard a lot about Dur-A-Flex being just an idea. And the idea was that Dur-A-Flex was more than a company. It was a pathway or a conduit of prosperity for the people who work here.
Everybody has a hand in this idea called Dur-A-Flex. And suddenly, no job is more important than anybody else's.
We range in customers that are national installers to companies that have one truck and 2 employees. And then we have families that have been contract installers with us for decades. And so I think they look at us as another family-owned business that has the same goals, the same view, and the same philosophy as it relates to business.
One of the focuses that we have here, and it goes all the way back to our operating philosophy, is what time is it? Where are you? And of course, the answer to that is, I'm here and it's now. Choose to live, choose to be a part of this idea, what we're doing, or do something else that floats your boat. My hope is that Dur-A-Flex will be around at least for another 50 years. The idea will continue to grow and has everything it needs to sustain that growth. And so when you lift the bucket, what's this company about? We make all kinds of products. But when you lift the lid on that bucket and you look in that bucket, it really is a reflection of you.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Yo soy Dur-A-Flex.
Soy la Dur-A-Flex.
I am
Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Me Dur-A-Flex who?
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Yo soy Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
I
am Dur-A-Flex.
I am
Dur-A-Flex.
我是 Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Yo soy Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Tommy Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Man Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Yo soy Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.
Washi Dur-A-Flex.
Yo soy Dur-A-Flex. I am Dur-A-Flex.
I
am Dur-A-Flex.
I am Dur-A-Flex.